Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. In this video, I'll be teaching you how you can go about starting your importation business here in Ghana. How you can go about starting the importation business, and these are the basic requirements you will need to start your importation business. You first need an email. You need to have an email, and you need to have a phone number. You need to have a home address. And then lastly, you need to get a Visa slash MasterCard. That is the step you need for you to be able to go starting your importation business. You understand? You need to have a Visa card, and you can get this Visa card from either EcoBank, Access Bank, UBA, Stanbic. In fact, any bank that issue Visa card, you can get it from them. You understand? And you apply for them, and with the Visa and MasterCard, if you apply for them, some bank, in some branches of some banks, you might not get it that same day you apply for it, while some you might get it that same day. For example, in Accra here, if you apply for it, you get it that same day, but in some branches you won't get it. So if that is the case, maybe you apply and you are unable to get it that day, all you have to do is tell them that you prefer to get the prepaid card. The Visa or MasterCard prepaid card is different from the normal Visa MasterCard. The Visa MasterCard, for you to get that one, you need to have a bank account with the bank, but with the prepaid card, you don't need to have an account with them, and it's an instant card that is issued to you instantly, immediately you apply for it. And then whenever you apply for this Visa card, it's good to apply for internet banking. You need to apply for, aside internet banking, you need to also enroll for SMS and email alert. And the reason why it is good to enroll for internet banking is so that this internet banking is what you're going to be using to check the exchange rate, instead of you calling the bank always to find out the exchange rate. With the internet banking, you'll be able to know the exchange rate, while the SMS and email alert will let you know of transactions that take place in your account. So that is the reason why you need this stuff. You need an internet banking, SMS and email alert for you to be able to go about starting your importation business. So for you to get started, you just need to go to aliexpress.com. So once you're here, you make sure you change this thing to Ghana. And by default, most of the time, if you visit AliExpress for the first time, by default it's going to be like this. So all I have to do is click here and then change it to Ghana. And then you click on save. So once you have done that, all you have to do is click on join here. Join for free. Then you put in your email. You type in your name. Put in your password. Then fill in the security code. And then click on create an account. I can see you have successfully created an account on AliExpress. A link will be sent to your email. So all I have to do is go to your email. As you can see, you open the email and then scroll and confirm your email address. So once you have done that, you have successfully created an account on AliExpress. The next thing that you want to do is click on your name, which you can see here, and then click my AliExpress. Once you click it, you'll be taken to this page. Simply click my shipping address and then put in your shipping address here. You choose your country, put your address. You choose your city, you choose your region, If your address does not have zip code, you tick here, and then you put in your phone number, and then you click set as default, and then you click save. And once you are done that, you have finished what setting up your what AliExpress account. So the next thing now is to search for whatever it is that you are what looking for on AliExpress. So you can either go by searching through the category or what searching here. So once you have added your address to your AliExpress, the next thing next now is to search for whatever it is you want to buy. You can either search through the category or you can type it here, whichever way you want. So if you were to search your category, you just go through it here, and you can also what, type it here, whichever way you want. You can either type the product there or go through the category. So just a little, I don't know why did the browser hang up. So let's take for example, we're going to men clothing. Go to t-shirt. I don't know what is wrong with my network, that is very slow. And always make sure that this the top shows that it's shipping towards Ghana here. So once you have opened whatever it is you're looking for, you can decide. If you tick this box, it's going to bring for you items that can be shipped down to Ghana for free. It's just that free shipping on AliExpress take a longer period of time. It takes 1 to 2 months for your item to get to Ghana if you decide to go with the free shipping. And also know that with the free shipping, your item will be taken to the post office. You understand? It won't be brought to your house, it will rather be taken to the post office. And if you stay around Circle in Accra, it's good you don't use that address, because anything sent to Circle post office, they always used to ask for what duty. So have that in mind, that using free shipping, the item won't be brought to your house. It will rather what you have to go and pick it up from what the post office, you understand. And also with the free shipping is that it takes longer periods, which is what 1 to 2 months, although you can pay the supplier and then they're going to ship it for you either using DHL or EMS or whatever courier, either couriers you want. With DHL it takes 3 to 4 days, and with DHL they'll bring it right to the front of your house. You understand? That's just the difference between them and using the what free shipping. So you can tick here to see those that are being shipped for free. You can see them, stuff that are being shipped for free. And you can even sort them by checking for the cheap to the high one by clicking on this sort here and choose what low to high. It's going to show you the cheaper ones from the cheaper ones to what to the higher ones. You understand? So whenever okay, let me see. There and click. Okay, so whenever you have searched for a product, it will open like this. Let's say for example, maybe you're just making research, you're not ready to buy or you don't have money. You can just simply add the product and click add to cart, so that next time when you come on AliExpress, instead of you going all the way to go and research for it, all you just need to do is when you are logged into your account, you just click on what cart here and you're gonna see the product you added. You understand? So that you won't go suffering looking for it again. But if you're ready to buy, all you have to do is just what hit the buy button like this, and then you see your address here. Then you just scroll down here where you'll be asked to fill in your what details, card details. As I told you in the beginning, you need a Visa card or MasterCard for you to be able to do that. So let me show you how you can go about filling the information here. So let me just show you. I don't know what's really wrong with my network. So what they mean by card number is that once you pick up your Visa or MasterCard, just look at the 16 digit. You see this, the 16 digit number you see in front of the card is the what card number, and then the expiry date. The expiry date normally is to be what below the what card number, and then the card holder's name. You will see it also below the what expiry date. So and for the security code, to get the security code, all you have to do is what turn behind your card. Just turn the back of your card. For example, let me show you. Just turn and look at the last three digits on the card. The last three digits on the card, that is what security code. The last what three digits on your what card. It's usually the what last three digits on the what card. So let me show you an example. So you can see it will be the last three digits. That is your what security code. So once you put that, and let's say for example you have the equivalent of whatever it is you are buying, you're gonna what the payment is going to go through. And one thing good about AliExpress is that AliExpress made it in such a way whereby when you make payment for anything on AliExpress, the money is not paid to the seller or the company or whoever is selling the product till the product is being what shipped down to you. Till you have gotten the product before the money will be released to the sellers or whoever is selling the what product. They are doing that so that to avoid scam, somebody scamming you or running away with your money. That is one good thing about AliExpress is that what when you pay, they don't pay the seller till the product has arrived in your place, then they will now release it. And if the for a venture maybe you order for let's say for example black cloth and they end up bringing white cloth, you can ask for a refund and they're going to refund you back your money, you understand? So that is one good thing about what using AliExpress. You're covered, they make sure that nobody scam you. That's why they brought in that policy that when you place order, they won't pay the seller till the seller have shipped down your product and have gotten it. Then they are going to release the money for what the seller. You understand? That is one good thing about what AliExpress. You understand? So with AliExpress, you'll be able to start your importation as easy as ABCD and be making a whole lot of profit for yourself. So you can see it's very easy to what start your importation business. It's not something difficult, it's very easy. People think it's very difficult, but no, it's very easy. But there's something also I want to tell you this with this importation business you see that I just show you right now, it's just like the beginner guide. We have a more advanced what importation business that is way more advanced. And with the advanced, if you look at with AliExpress, if you're buying stuff from AliExpress, you're paying in dollars, but with the advanced importation you would rather be paying in cedis. Secondly is that with AliExpress, when I buy on AliExpress, especially if you're using free shipping, there's tendency you're going to pay for duty, but with the advanced importation you won't pay for any duty 100%. And then with AliExpress, if you're using free shipping, it takes about what 1 to 2 months for your item to get to Ghana. But with the advanced importation, it takes only 3 to 7 days for your item to get to Ghana. So you can see a difference is with between the advanced and AliExpress. And also with the advanced importation is that you get to buy directly from the factory, unlike on AliExpress where you're buying from wholesalers. You know, wholesalers, most of the people selling on AliExpress, they just went to the factory, buy it, add a little profit, and then sell to the world. But with this one, you're going to be buying directly from the factory. They can even customize it with your brand or whatever it is you want to do, and you're going to be buying them at a very cheaper rate. You can see this clothes. Many people, if they see this clothes, is very cheap, but if I'm to buy this clothes directly from the factory, I'll buy it for less than this amount that I see. Although here you can see this price on AliExpress is a bit cheap, it's cheap, but if I'm to buy it from from the factory, I'll buy it for what a way more cheaper price. That is one good thing about the advanced what importation business model. I know a lot of people who have been using AliExpress and they are making a lot of profit. It's not that I'm saying AliExpress is bad, it's very good. I've used it for almost 5 years. It's just that now I buy directly from the factory and not I only 99% of things I import them directly from the factory. It's just 1% that I import from what AliExpress. And mostly it's only when I'm buying stuff for my personal use. That is when I import them from AliExpress. Well, AliExpress you can be able to start your importation business. But I'm telling you with the advanced importation you won't be paying in dollars, you'll be paying in cedis. You are going to be buying directly from the factory. Your item can be customized for you. Your item gets here within 3 to 7 days. You're not going to be paying any custom duty 100%. That is one good thing about the advanced what importation what business. And it's for this reason that I created a video training about the advanced importation. It's a video training whereby you watch it physically, you can watch it and learn, you understand. And the good part is that it's not only that you're gonna get the video training. I also create a mentorship group so that in case you go through the course and you're having any question at any time, you can be able to ask in the mentorship group. And the mentorship group is on WhatsApp, so that you'll be easily be able to communicate. You can be able to communicate with other people who are also into the business, with other students. Because as I speak currently, I have 110 students in the what mentorship group, and you can network with a lot of them, get to know each other, get to know which one is closer to you, so that people can brainstorm and see what is the latest item you can bring that is going to make you money. You understand? You can ask any question you want. If I'm online, I'll answer. If I'm not online, students who have been there before you will be there to answer you. You understand? And a lot of, not only that, you'll be learning importation business in the mentorship group, you're also going to be learning other online businesses you can start here in Ghana that is going to make you money. You can see now, in Ghana you can make money through Fiverr, you can make money through Clickbank, CPA, you can make money through blogging. There are a lot of ways. In the mentorship group, you get to what, time to time, I'll get to what, do up trading courses on these different online business, which you can also what, do and make money for your what, self. You understand? That is one good thing about joining the mentorship group. So to get the advanced imputation training course costs only 80 cedis. If you want to get it, you just make payment through mobile money payment, mobile money to 0549230558, and the name is Ndosa Harami Adamu. And then once you make payment, all you have to do is just text the name of the mobile money you paid with, and then your email, and lastly you send me a message on WhatsApp. So these are just the three things I need for you. Once you send me the name of the mobile money you use, the email, and then you send me a message on WhatsApp. Once I confirm your payment, I'll send the video to your email, which you can download and then watch it. And then when you send me a message on WhatsApp, I'll add you to what, the mentorship group. It's as easy as ABCD. This my phone number is on WhatsApp also, so you can chat me up there. And my official email is support@ndusa.com, or you can contact me at ndusacompany@gmail.com. You can contact me any of these two email, or you can contact me on my phone number either through email, through WhatsApp or SMS or call. This is my personal number. And then also you can connect with me on the Facebook. This is my Facebook profile. You can see, you can connect with me on Facebook. And when you are searching for my name, you can just go and type Mbusa at the moment. And when you are searching, make sure that the Mbusa, because a lot of people are bearing Mbusa also, make sure that you see Spring Web solution there. So that is my profile. You can see I have about 4,000 friends, so I'll be able to sort and know you are adding the right account. You will see that the right Mbusa and the creative thinker. That is my account, my main account. Other ones are fake or other people's accounts. You understand? So you can connect with me on Facebook, and this is my Snapchat handle, this is my Instagram, and you can chat me up on any of the platform. Although I'm not much active on Snapchat and Instagram, I'm not that very active. I'm very active on Facebook and on WhatsApp and on Skype also. You understand? And for Skype, my Skype ID is Musa Harami for life at my life. From this my Skype ID, you can add me up on Skype. I'm active especially on Facebook and on WhatsApp. I'm very active on these two platforms. And then my email, you can reach me at any time on any of these three platforms. You understand? Although you can connect with me on all different platforms: Snapchat, Instagram, email, WhatsApp, name them, you can be able to connect with me there. You understand? So thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and have a great day.